Which rock band has the most, this is a bit far-fetched, which rock band has the most energy efficient light show? Led Zeppelin. And we do apologize. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. We're it's Boxing Day today. We're shaving with Spearhead Shaving Company, Bergamot and Sandalwood, and that's what the scent notes are. Brush is Friendship Shavings Macy brush from Frank Shaving. It has a bit of goo on it already because the royal we have shaved the head with a head blade. It's broken, but it still works. Looks like a little car or a motorcycle or whichever it is. Car, I think. Super easy soap to work with. Brush on the wet side, you just go like this for, I don't know, 20 seconds. And there was still a bit left. And that's plenty. Too much, probably. It's one of those soaps that doesn't blow my mind away, but it's oh so good. I don't know what to compare it with. It's just dead easy. It's one of the easiest soaps I have to load, to work with. It's nice and creamy. Well, when I say it doesn't blow my mind, why not actually? Because performance is absolutely spectacular. Maybe it's the scent. The scent is very understated, or should I say not very strong, which doesn't bother me at all. It's nice and fresh. It's just not very complicated. So a lot of soaps that blow your mind or have mind-blowing scents or really good scents, but then not all do. All Swedish artisan soaps have very weak scents because they're not perfumed. They're all scented with essential oils. I think all of them. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just, I can shave right now, or I can put more water in and I can work it up to a bigger lather or have it really wet. It's quite versatile. Sorry about the faucet tap noise. A very versatile soap. So that should be quite wet, hopefully wet enough. Because if it isn't wet enough, you don't get the proper glide. Yeah. So razor, Thierry Sarr, a French razor, 7/8. Look at the condition that thing is in. This is the Louis Bellier, I think. So okay, never mind. Two animals. Can't quite remember the names in English. Yeah, wolf and ram. And it's such a smooth razor. It's one, it's interesting. I had it honed by Niklas. And I came back and for several shaves, I was disappointed. And I didn't know if it was the razor or the honing job. Because, he's terrific, but anyone can have a bad day, right? So it took, I don't know how many, a few shaves, and then all of a sudden it was sharp and smooth. And you go, what? Am I such a good stropper? Well, no, you're not, and not what's gonna do it. I actually haven't talked to Nicholas about it. They're known for having hard steel, pierisar. So a bit tricky to put an edge on, people say, hence my thought process. But the steel is hard and very good, so it holds an edge for a long time. So I don't know, my logic says that took a bit of work to extra polish the edge somehow, and now it's spectacular. Interesting. And I got it, look at that, almost nothing left. Almost all the soap leaves the blade by gravity, and it's almost clean. But what do you think of that? Well, it's really good. Okay, so it's Boxing Day morning. Why is it called Boxing Day? Something to do with boxing up presents, isn't it? Eivind or someone can tell me. Or is it boxing? Like boxing? You always have a fight 2 days after Christmas Eve? I don't know. Does it have to do with bogs, which is toilet in English, right? Maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe that's it. You've had so much shit, or not shit, but too much to eat on Christmas Day, and then yeah, you have one toilet, so everybody fights over spending the day in the toilet, in the bogs. But you can't say bog day or boxing day, so you say boxing day because it sounds more refined. That's got to be it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna check the Wikipedia page on Boxing Day and make sure it's updated and correct. I hope you had a nice Christmas day. And wasn't too miserable spending time with the family, or too miserable spending time without the family. If that was the case, I spent with the family in our cabin. There's nowhere to hide. They complain I spent too much time in the bathroom shaving, but you know, Jesus, the weather being cold, sure you can go for a walk, but then you know, someone usually wants to come with. You have nowhere to hide, and I'm sure everybody feels the same way. So it's Boxing Day every day. You've been in the bathroom for half an hour now. What are you doing? I just need some alone time, please. Let me be. Yeah. Speaking of competition over the toilet, so someone needed to do a little pee-pee, and I said, "Yeah, that's okay, but only if I record it, because I've never seen a shaving video with a break where someone actually spends time on the toilet. That would be something, quite possibly censored, and that would be a boxing video, wouldn't it? God, I hope it's called bog." What a smooth edge. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, so yesterday was Christmas Day, and Christmas Day is nothing special in Sweden. We celebrate on Christmas Eve, so nothing going on. Shops are essentially closed, nothing on TV, no sports event, nothing. So yeah, so I'm going to tell you about my day. And so I slept, and I went for a long walk until my leg started hurting because there's something wrong with my knee. So I went home and lied down, and that was my day. So that's why I wanted to do this video, to share that with you. You're welcome. As disappointed I was in this racer because I purchased it from a guy who'd bought it and never used it, so new old stock, although not very old. I heard so many good things about Tierisar, and it's not a cheap racer, although I got a good deal. I love good deals. Absolutely brilliant. So as disappointed as I was, as happy I am now, if that's English. Like, and I've said this before, like a lot of things that are acquired tastes, when you have to fight a bit in the beginning, it's all the sweeter in the end. You know, like a lot of food and so forth. Well, of course, if you get a racer and it's perfect from day one, that's quite okay as well. So it's Boxing Day today, and today is Sports Day. So it starts at 3 o'clock for me with the bandy derby. If you've been with the channel for a long time, you know what bandy is. A game on ice, 11 aside, with a ball and bended sticks, hence the bandy name. It's very quick, and 2 times 45 minutes. Field is like a football field. So they invented the Boxing Day derby tradition in Sweden, or brought it from wherever. In the 40s, I want to say, so long time ago. That has since been copied a bit by hockey, so my team plays bandy at 3, and then at 6 it's hockey. On television, of course, both of them. And then 8 o'clock. So just slightly interfering with the Swedish Hockey League is the first game for the Swedish young guns in the under 21 or whatever you call it, Hockey World Cup. So Juniors World Cup. That's always fun to watch. I like. If you like hockey, you want to see those young guys, next generation of superstars. Not all of them make it. It's really fierce at that time, and they're under 21. So yeah, you could be 20, but some guys are 18, and you have the occasional sort of 17-year-old. So a few guys are established already in their NHL teams or other leagues teams, but most of them are recently drafted and you know, next generation of Crosbys and Forsbergs and what have you. Ovechkin, Selene, Jager. So it's cool to watch, and you know, you remember. I've got a poor memory for statistics and so on, but I often remember seeing guys play in the Juniors World Cup and say, yeah, that guy was great. Where did I see? Yeah, right. He scored that goal. So, fun hockey. Pretty quick. Not always the best discipline. Not always the best defense. But some some spectacular stuff. Oh, one of the sickest saves I've ever seen was yesterday. I didn't see the game. Ah, fuck. Oops. Stop talking when you do your throat. That's gonna bleed, I think. Did you see the race really got stuck? No one to blame but me. I'd be surprised if that doesn't start bleeding. We'll see. But that was me done anyway. So yeah, Slovak goalie did a save. They played Switzerland and Slovaks won 1-0, which was a surprise. So the Swiss guy has the whole goal open because the goalie's over there buying hot dogs on the stands. So he shoots the puck perfectly, just not right next to the pole, but the goalie just slides across and does what, you know, legs apart as one of those, we call it TV saves. Wow. Don't know his name, but that was just, and the goalie got the win for the Slovaks, apparently because the Swiss were quite a bit better. So yeah, cool. So you may want to watch that if you haven't seen it. But if you're a hockey nerd, which you need to be to watch the Junior World Cup, you will have seen it, I'm sure. So yep, so sports all day today. My wife is going to be ecstatic. She can get the TV back at around 10:30, so that's pretty good. That's about the time she goes to bed. If she's tired, so cool, then I can watch a sports movie or something. Beautiful. So hot water or warm water rinse followed by cold water rinse. And that's all you need. And maybe we did okay. Doesn't hurt. Damn thing just got stuck. If that had been a wick, I would be bleeding like a pig. Akko aftershave, Swedish pharmacy. So yesterday I felt almost nothing. And I did have a close shave, so let's see. Yeah, feels good. Feels good. Jeez, I'm getting better at this. I'm starting to understand what it's all about. Spearhead shaving company from America, bergamot and sandalwood. Thierry friendship shaving brush. Yo, you have a fantastic Boxing Day. And don't fight over the bog, please. See you soon. Stay sharp.